You're now tuned to the InProv podcast.
Hey.
I'm your host, G. I'll follow my colleague.
Be the dream. That's
Raheem.
I am the dream. Yeah.
We do appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, if you guys be doing anything else in the world.
You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
You're here with us. And we do appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. Again, we're still new to this, so as you see, we have some improvements based on the last time you saw our podcast. And those who are here for the first time, we're happy that,
welcome back.
You're here, and those who are new, again, we're happy that you are listening. So, kind of a really quick, fun podcast. We go through hot topics and things we just want to discuss and give our opinions on it. And also, if you have opinions too, feel free to chime in. We'll also link our social media platforms. You can always
drop it in the comments as well.
Hit us up
wherever you feel, wherever you're on, whatever you have the second. If you're looking at it on YouTube or
exactly
see us on social media. Just don't get crazy because I see a lot of people.
Crazy is the better sometimes.
No. Because I'm just saying, like, if they get crazy, bro, you know what I mean? Like,
crazy is the thing.
All I'm saying is I seen
because if they're crazy about me, that they're really enjoying.
But bro, no. What I'm saying is I seen the Beehive with Beyonce. No. What I'm saying is, that shit turns into like spam and it gets crazy. It's just like you see a bunch of bees for like 1,000 comments. I'm like, it's crazy. But
all right, well, anyway, we're going to get into the first topic of discussion.
Hey.
We're going to do a little quick recap of the Grammys. The large part of our podcast the first time.
You owe me water. There's no water.
I don't know. I'm sure your water is. But we're going to do a quick rundown on the hip-hop category, primarily Cardi B winning rap album.
That's all I really care
What do you
about,
think?
honestly.
What do you think?
I loved it, to be honest. Like I thought Astro World was going to win it, but I'm in the back end of my mind, I'm like, I hope she wins. Like I said on the last episode, I was like, if she wins, this is just going to do so much for her. I feel like mentally, you know what I mean, musically, and just like, it's just going to put her in a space of like, all that Nicki BS that she's been trying to pass on her. Like,
she can't pass it, but
dead it. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, it's like, I one-upped you. I got the Grammy. You're gonna retire without one.
Look, I won't hide my opinions. I was rooting for Astro World to take the award, but I'm happy Cardi B too. I mean, her road and her journey for where she started and where she is now. Not a lot of people had envisioned her in this spotlight. And I think it's really, it's encouraging that people who can start from low beginnings can reach that pinnacle of success. Yeah. Now, one caveat though.
What's up?
Are we happy that because it's Cardi B who won, or are we happy because the album was great in quality? I see more. I'm just saying, I see more
Fuck
people.
That album. You know that album is not. I don't give a damn about that album.
Hits, though.
You know
that
what I mean?
Album has some
of
hits.
Course it got hits. You know what I mean? Like, look whoever's around her, they definitely upgraded from like her mixtapes. Not that I listened, but I know them shit was trash because they wasn't hitting on nothing. But like, just look at. You know what I mean? Even that little money track, it's alright. It wasn't on the album.
Yeah.
But the thing, my shit, honestly, was that song with her and Kalani.
Yeah, Kalani.
The Ring.
Yeah.
You don't hit my... Yo, the funny part is like, I be playing that to my girl when she be acting up. I be like, yo. Kalani, you're still ugly, though, by the way, for the niggas in the back. That's hating. Anyway.
Like, I just thought, this one I wanted to say, because I see a lot of people on social media, like, obviously, we're happy that it's Cardi B that won.
Yeah, how you
over
feel?
Also,
How do you feel?
Like I said, I'm happy that she won. Do I think she had the best album? No. I mean, that's okay. There's a lot of albums who could be better than all that was nominated that weren't nominated. And it's up to you. Everyone has a different album of the year. And that's what the Grammys assume is album of the year. That's fine. Again, I'm happy Cardi B won.
Congratulations, Cardi. Question. Who would you have gave it to?
Like I said, I get my boy Trav. LaFlame. That's the world slaps. I know you hate it, but...
I don't hate it. I just wish it was better. But anyway, that's
cool. We'll move on to the next topic.
First topic, Floyd, Mayweather, and Gucci.
Yikes. I'm mad you heard about this.
Yikes.
So Gucci, the brand, a lot of people rock Gucci, has been in the news lately.
Gucci gang.
Been in the news lately for some risque promotional pictures, you can say.
It seems like that's a thing now.
Yeah, blackface seems to be a trend that a lot of markets and I don't know are using, and it makes you wonder because this is Gucci. It's not like some low brand mom and pop store across the street. They have marketing teams and
you gotta pass
PR people to
that shit's kind of wild.
To filter through this, and the fact that it's still getting through makes
you wonder.
By
everybody.
makes you think, is this all for
marketing, bro?
Marketing.
That's my
so
thing.
that happened.
That's my point on it.
And so people were on the, we're gonna boycott Gucci. Yeah, Soulja Boy go out there, and some other, big name artists.
He needs to retire that headband anyway. But.
Other big name artists go out there saying, "No, we're gonna boycott Gucci. Gucci's not representing the African American community."
Hold on. Shout out to Casanova, who said he bought like 4 or 5 of them, and he said he still has to wear them. He just has to wait a couple months. Shout out to him for trying to keep it real. He
kept it real at least.
Hey, but continue, my bad. I just had to throw that in there. He said, "Yo, I just bought them. I gotta wear them. I don't care." He's like, "Yo, I gotta wear it." Okay.
So that brings up Floyd. So I guess Floyd didn't get the memo. So
does he
TMZ?
I don't think he can read.
TMZ, got a footage of him walking into a Gucci store.
Yeah.
And they asked him, "What is your opinion on Gucci?" And first of all, he looked like he didn't know what happened.
He doesn't never look like he knows what's going on. By the way,
but he did say,
"If it ain't money, he don't know."
He did say this, "I do me, by me, for me."
Yeah.
So you can't tell me to boycott something that I don't care about. I'm gonna buy this Gucci. Y'all gonna deal with it. I'm gonna spend racks at this Gucci store, and y'all can either take it or leave it. I don't give a fuck.
You gotta respect.
I'm gonna do what I have to do.
You know what I mean?
So people were upset, because
how
Floyd. Well, people were saying, how can Floyd go about?
Forget people. How does it make you feel?
Well, I'm just saying. They say that they're upset that Floyd went. I think you're putting your wrong spotlight for Floyd's opinion. Floyd is the last person for a moral compass that you should
definitely. True.
If he's your North Star for anything for anything that regards to
you're right.
morals, then I think you're looking at the wrong lens.
True.
I mean, this is a guy who's notorious for being a Trump fan, a guy who's had constant issues in the law, domestic violence.
Did they teach him how to read yet? Is he still reading at a 3rd grade level?
Hey man, we're not gonna diss our viewers who have.
Hey, all I'm saying is if your North Star is a person with a 3rd grade reading level, all I'm saying, like with it, I get the money. Word, the money speaks volumes, but a lot of people make money. That don't mean you look up to them just because they're making money.
Yeah, I got his
the thing, how do you feel about the thing is? Hold on, let me butt him real fast. My thing with the T.I. thing is, I feel like he's trying to make money off it though. You know what I mean? That's the thing I don't like. Hold on, audience. We'll get to you in a second. That's the thing I don't like. It's like, what do you? So you made a song? Like, was that song like in the clip, just ready to be shot? That song came out literally.
It didn't come out quick. But then what's T.I. doing per se? I mean, obviously, he got things to do, but how much things did he have to do? Obviously, not that much.
I got time today.
So maybe he just did it all in one go. I mean, honestly, it wasn't the best diss track ever. You can literally go by, listen to it. It was nothing really.
50 Cent done already said everything you could say about the dude, and he's still saying more. So at this point in time, if it's, what can you know what I mean? Like, he done clowned the dude on IG for like a lifetime already.
All right, so we do have a little new twist to this. We do have a studio audience. This week's studio audience, one person really, is our friend, our buddy, Sam Versatile. How you doing, Sam?
Sir, what's up? Yo, guys, follow me at VERZ401 on everything. Gotta plug that in.
Word.
Nah, worry, you gotta plug it. You gotta plug in your socials. So, Sam, what do you think? This whole Gucci Floyd Mayweather T.I. situation.
So, I agree with you guys. I think that Floyd is not the person to say this.
Definitely not.
Exactly.
I also think that T.I. is not looking for, attention or whatever. I mean, you're talking about a guy who swung at a boxer who's undefeated.
Can I answer to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Didn't he have relations with your wife though?
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a lot.
That'll make you bold. That'll make you bold.
I don't think he's just doing it for attention. I think he honestly does not like Floyd.
But that's what
at all.
But that's what I'm saying. So that means you have a vendetta though.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily attention. Like, I know that if I put a song out about you, you're probably gonna hear it versus me like trying to call you and have a conversation and chop it up.
But we ain't gonna have a conversation regardless because of the vengeance you got with me again about your wife, bro. That's your wife, and you still with her. For one, two. My thing to you, T.I., what are you doing with those sales though? Like, what are you doing with the money you make off this whack ass song? Is it going right back in your pocket? That's what I mean by he's trying to benefit from it. Are you trying to?
I feel like if he puts it into something positive, then yeah, I could salute that.
Is he?
If he puts it into a black. If he puts into a black name brand, black.
Who, Floyd?
A black. No. Hold on. He's talking about T.I. The proceedings from the diss record.
All right.
Black owned
business
fashion line. If he puts it into that, then we're really talking. But
the thing is, the trail for that is not gonna happen, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he's just gonna pocket the money, and it's gonna be the end of it.
And then again, even if he doesn't pocket the money, how much donation is worthy for you? What if he just takes? You know what I'm saying? What if he takes a little bit morsel? Like, I'll give you some, but I don't pocket the rest. Is that
like
he can claim I donated, but how much did you really donate?
You know what I mean? You could like, did you really do it? Did you really say you're hot?
Did you really do a solid for the community?
The song ain't gonna help nothing, especially not that whack ass song. That shit ain't even making a radio in your hood.
All right, well.
But anyway,
Floyd is Floyd. Anyone who expected anything better is clearly smoking some rocks.
Definitely.
Gucci, again, it's up to you. If you want to purchase Gucci, I say don't. But if you want to, who am I to say what you can't do? You're in your own opinion on that. F them for their blackface, and F anyone who abides by that and agrees by that. So
my last thing on that is, if any time for us to try to stick together as a people, you know what I mean? Support your local and your. So I mean, us as black people, if we're feeling so much hatred and hate against these brands, these fashions, what you should do is start supporting your local businesses, or find a fashion designer that you like, or that, you know what I mean, that has products that you're interested in, and support them. Because I mean, we essentially made a lot of these brands hot through the culture. You know that. So we can make ourselves hot as the sun.
Never getting what it deserves.
Same reason why there's a Gucci gang, Gucci band. All of that shit came from the fact that we make shit hot.
You do.
But anyway, next topic.
Support
black businesses.
Next topic is Jussie Smollett.
Hey, you got to scoop me on this a little bit.
This is I'm still getting all the facts, and again, we don't have all the facts yet, but Jussie Smollett, I believe I'm saying his name correctly.
Hopefully.
It's from Empire. I've never watched the show, but it was a big show for the most part on Fox.
I heard.
So, an issue happened a couple weeks ago where he was attacked physically by two, or maybe a group of MAGA white nationalists. He filed a complaint, obviously a charge. Went around on media talking about his issues and his plight with being a black gay man in America, and how he was physically attacked because of those titles.
Which I wouldn't put it past.
I mean, look, I believed him, and I mean, I don't know the full story, but a lot has changed in those 2 weeks.
Hasn't it came out that it was like staged or something
like
that?
Let's first get we're gonna get there. A couple days ago, the police, I think it was in Chicago. The Chicago Police Department arrested two individuals who they believe was tied to
allegedly
assault on Jussie Smollett.
To
my surprise, it was not a white nationalist. Wasn't even a white man.
Not really funny, but like the fact that it's not true.
It was two, I believe, Nigerian. I'm not sure exactly.
Niger.
It was me.
The national. I'm not sure exactly the nationality, but two African American men who were arrested. They were released not too long later with no charges.
Apologies
filed.
to the Niger community, man, because that's not right, man.
So
dirt on their name for no reason. But go ahead.
I mean, I didn't see this coming. The next thing, I mean, right there, you see obviously two guys get arrested. Yep. I mean, not cool, but you saw they weren't charged.
Yeah.
So they were there and they just let them go. So something that they told the police department has now had the police department want to speak with Jussie because they believe that he staged the attack. He paid both $4,000 each to attack him on the street. Now Jussie is no longer speaking by himself. He's speaking to an attorney.
You know what that means?
A defense attorney.
Said enough.
And what do you think about this calamity that is?
The thing is just it sucks in a sense because it's just like, we got there's so many things going on right now. To be trying to stage something, it's kind of ridiculous.
Facts.
It's ridiculous. Like there's people literally still dying. That gentleman that got shot in his car while he was sleeping.
Yeah.
Because like, mind you, like he can't get his life back. That wasn't staged. You know what I mean? There's like real shit going on for you to be out here playing around saying something happened and then them to be black people. It's like, come on, this is gross. Like, it's like, what are you doing?
There are people with those exact same titles, black, gay, in America, who are actually going through real plight, real oppression. And the fact that you're using this for, I don't know what you're gaining out of it, a platform.
Publicity,
sympathy. I'm not sure exactly what Jussie was thinking, if indeed what is said to be true. All I know is, I mean, you hired a defense attorney. It doesn't look.
Yeah, because now you're trying to cover your ass. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you didn't probably think he was going to come back.
And he did a hell of a lot of interviews.
Definitely. Like, oh, you was
with emotion on. That was like fake emotion, bro.
You know what I mean?
People actually stood by you.
He is an actor. I'm just saying.
I know.
You know what I mean? In the end, this is what he does for a living, bro. Don't forget
people
it.
stood by you is what I'm trying to
definitely.
say. People in the LGBTQ community, people in the African American community really stood by you.
I'm just playing.
And they're just like...
No beef. I don't want no smoke.
And they stood by you. And I just think it's a shame.
It's definitely a shame, man. Because, again, there's real problems. There's still people going missing. You know what I mean? There's still people dying. You know what I mean? Like, you're crying wolf when there's real...
Right.
What is it? What's the thing? There's real piggies out here getting eaten by wolves. Whatever you want to call it.
I get it.
You know what I mean? So I just think it's a little disrespectful for you to, especially to your own. Like, you shouldn't do it to anybody. But then just knowing that there's already a target on black men for you to even.
And know what makes it even worse now? Is that people who actually go through that stuff, people on social media are going to be like, oh, he's just another Jussie Smollett situation.
Yeah.
So now they turn a blind eye to real causes going out there. People going to think like you lying, you're BSing, you're just pulling another Jussie Smollett stunt. And that could be furthest from the truth.
And it's already hard for that to be black and then gay. Like, that's two things that people don't even, the gay community is still trying to get their rights. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, black people are still trying to get certain things in their favor. You know what I mean? So it's like that's a double negative, and you're literally just making that much harder.
I hope it's not true. Just part of me is hope there's like this one big misunderstanding.
I hope so too.
But honestly, it's not looking good. And the more information that comes out, the more it's looking bleak in his favor in regards to what really happened that night.
Yeah, word. So I mean, I guess that's we could just leave that at that. To be honest, let's go to the next topic.
Come on, Jussie, man. Come on.
I just want to. I don't even want to speak on it too much anymore because it's just like, we got real problems, man. And you're playing. That's not right.
All right. Next topic. Carlton or whatever his name is.
Hey, Carlton. You know, nobody give a damn about Fonz. What's his
Alphonse Rivera?
Nobody cares about your real name, bro.
Losing his settlement with Fortnite.
He lost?
Yeah, he lost his settlement with, he was filed a charge against Fortnite.
Yeah, no, I didn't know he lost though.
And I guess they lost.
Did
the reason behind it, if I remember correctly, is that the move is not. Not necessarily not his. It's just not specific enough to say it's yours. Like anyone can it's kind of like it's not like the movement is not profound enough to be like, oh, it's the Carlton dance. It can be any dance.
What about the? So my question, I want to see what.
I don't agree, but cause I think when someone does it, you assume the Carlton dance. I don't be like, oh, that's some other dance.
Yeah, no, I get that. But no, what I'm saying is, it's like so in comparison with that JB block.
Yeah, JB. Yeah,
because he's suing too.
He's suing.
I don't think his money's long enough.
2 million suing. The backpack kid is also suing.
I don't think that money's long enough though. You gotta think.
They have a case. It's just whether or not they have the money to see it through. And you're right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think their money's long enough for that. But the Carlton dance, you're right. We know. You know what I mean? He solidified it as, that was him.
I would say one thing though, Fortnite's teaching a lot of young white kids to dance, bro.
But that's kind of whack. I don't really like that. You know what I mean? Like the
fact that you're taking it and calling something completely different. Like, come on, man.
Like at least you know where this dance came from. You know what I mean? I know you've seen memes. I know you've seen Fresh Prince. I know you've seen the internet.
Like what they call the Millie Rock, the swipe it in Fortnite, something like that. Like, come on, man.
You know how to do a swipe it, like
swipe it. I know crazy. 2 Millie.
But hold on. The thing is, what do they say again? Great ideas good ideas are creaed. Great ideas are stolen. So I guess Fortnite went with the stealing. If that's what they want to do,
it's plenty of swiping actually. But we have our guest audience has an opinion and wants to chime in. Sam, go ahead.
So you don't think that Fortnite could just remedy it by inviting them to perform at their shows and events, and, you know, kind of involving them, because suing them is not gonna really do much in the long run. I don't think that they're gonna get any money for it, because can they really prove that they started those dances?
Yes. In a sense.
Yeah, of course. But the way law works, you gotta trademark these things. You gotta copy.
That is true.
Like,
that is true.
In a court of law, it's not gonna stand up. We know that they started it.
Look,
so I'm thinking like, yo,
they have a grievance. They have a grievance. I mean, if you want to go, you can go.
No, I was gonna say.
Or even put their music videos in. I don't know if they'll do that, but promote them through the game somehow.
Nah, there you go.
Because look what they did for Drake. Drake was playing Fortnite early.
But that's Drake though. Like Drake don't even need to like.
True, but
Fortnite making so much money is laughable.
It's true. That's the thing. That's the thing that's gross about it.
And they are profiting off of
the dance.
Your dance. A lot of obviously other things, but your dances are part of the influence that's making them profitable.
People are buying the dance. You know what I mean? Like they sell just like same way. 2K.
So a show is not good enough.
Nah, it's not.
Oh, perform for 30 minutes. That's not good enough. I need
percentages. Would be like, all right, invite me to every event that you have. Let me perform my hit.
Nope.
Cut me a check. You know, that'll be the settlement, and then we're good. You don't think that?
No.
Would be
What's
good
your
enough?
song talking about again?
He likes some Millie Rock. I be blocked.
I ain't blocked.
Well, I'm saying, what are your lyrics really getting down to? Is it gonna really?
Is that the venue? Is that the arena you want to be performing at?
You feel me? Like, is Fortnite really gonna want to be that? They got kids. Well,
if they're gonna bite the culture, they need to bite all of it. They need to understand where it comes from. And I think that's, to be honest with you, no disrespect, but I think white culture doesn't understand that. They take the nice parts of our culture, they extract it, but they want the whole thing. They don't really want to be on the block. They just want to.
Paul Mooney. Everybody want to be a nigga.
Everyone want to be it. So it's time to be it.
Dances
so
in their nice,
like it's
affluent neighborhoods. They don't really
because black is cool.
What it's about.
Black's been cool.
Black is cool.
Black is cool. Sure. Black pain is cool.
That shit
but they don't want to suffer black pain.
No one does.
They don't know where that creativity and hard work comes from. It comes from strife. It comes from pain. It comes from not having anything.
Shit, it comes from something. What do you mean? It doesn't only come from that. Don't make it seem like
it comes from no. Because
you're saying
from happiness too. But what I'm saying is like, all right. So with 2 Milli, as far as I know about him, he comes from Brooklyn, right?
I'm not sure what borough he's reps.
New
York fans don't come at us.
Give me the short.
We don't know.
Put in the comments if I'm wrong, but like, just that, you know, the urban black man like is different than, I don't know, like it's just different. If you come from a place that's not affluent and not rich,
yeah, but see, I don't want you
to take what you have.
I don't want you to stamp that though. I don't want because again,
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Because there's black people that have money and they can still create things, and there's black people that don't have money. But you're right though. A lot of things do happen in the midst of people having things and people not. You know what I mean? You tend to make more out of not having shit. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yo, all right, I don't have a coat rack. You know what I mean? I'm going to bang this nail on the wall, hang it up. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's just there's grit that comes with that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of great things that come with that.
They're biting hip-hop, and I just feel like
the world.
Everyone bites hip-hop.
The world is...
Hip-hop came out of not having... We didn't have instruments. We put 2 turntables in.
Get closer to the thing just to make sure... Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you was going to get picked up.
We didn't have art schools, so we drew on the
word. I mean, this... But again, in the end...
You're not saying anything new.
Niggas is gonna be great anyway. You should know that. But anyway, so the shows, fuck them shows. They don't want. I want a percentage. You're selling it.
Get your
you know
percentage.
What I mean? People are
go to court, fight for what's yours, man.
2K. You know how 2K. You know the VC and all of that. Mm-hmm. People buy VC. They buy the sleeves, all of that, the gear.
Sure.
That's like the same thing, but just for Fortnite. They're buying the dance. You're making profit off of these dances. And these, whatever, the skins and all of that. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the dances. People are buying into this, and they want to do their dance when they finish. You're not giving them no part to that, and you're just making money.
All right, one last question. How do we measure how much money they should get? That's it. Because I'm all for them getting money if they can, but how do we measure?
That's tough. I'm not sure a good answer to that. What I do think is... I think because each one of them is trying to do it individual, I think they should come together as one collective and have a better shot all getting one group purse of money. True. So that's what I think.
But at the same time, again, black people, they don't come together for much. They come together for a lot at the same time. But if that would be smart. But anyway.
It would be. All right,
shout out to Millie, Carlton, JB, Block Boy. These Carlton, bro.
That white kid with the bag.
Yeah, you know, and all of you people with your dances, you know what I mean? Hopefully everything goes in y'all favor, you know what I mean? Because y'all deserve something. Get something, you know what I mean? Don't just allow these people to steal nothing from you. Because, shit, we work hard for everything we got.
Facts.
Next topic. YNW.
Ah, my God.
We have to touch on this.
The story's still developing, but...
No, we have to touch on it. They want to know our opinion.
Definitely.
Again, tragic story.
Hella tragic.
Rest in peace to Florida. I feel like South Florida is just nothing but tragic stories, man.
It is.
So, YNW Melly, I'm not sure if some of you know, but he's a really good up-and-coming rapper coming out of South Florida.
Yep.
Has some hits like Murder on My Mind, Mixed Personalities, just to name a few.
Feature.
You know what I'm saying? Kanye feature.
I don't know what that even... Relevance?
I mean, yeah. So, I guess 3 months ago, I think two of his friends, YNW Jury and YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser were murdered in the drive-by shooting.
Condolences to the families.
Condolences. But now there's been, recent news and developments that the South Florida Police Department has sent a warrant out for YNW Melly. He turned himself into the police on charges of murder of his two friends. That's
scary.
And they believe that he set up the scene to look like a drive-by.
Yeah, like he was kind of like staged or what have you. Now,
I mean, what do you think on that?
No, I was about to ask you because I got a lot of thoughts on. I mean, I got a lot of friends. You know what I mean? That I want to say everybody's not living the righteous life that they're supposed to, but like. What are your thoughts? I got a few thoughts on that. That's just crazy.
If it's true, if what he's saying is true, that literally is like one of the most sucker shit you could see. Like,
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's your boys. I don't know how close they were, but if they were tight knit, like they would want nothing more than seeing you grow and prosper, my G.
Word.
I mean, shit. You got the same YNW.
Yeah, it's like the tag on it. What's up?
It's like I imagine they're almost like childhood friends almost.
You know
I don't know that for sure.
Sometimes it'll be like that though.
But the fact that I don't know what could have led YNW Melly to assume that these two lives cannot be on this earth anymore.
Yeah, if per se at least.
If it did happen,
we're not accusing.
Again, we're not accusing. It makes you wonder what could have been money. What could have been to lead someone in that way, bro?
Money.
Like this is your boys, bro. Like this. There's only a few things that can maybe get into a way of a brotherly friendship. Money, women.
Pussy another one.
Like, so it gotta be one of the two things. And I'm thinking,
I hope it's not neither, to be honest.
And the fact that not only it happened to then create a coup, a fake narrative, staging a drive-by.
Again,
and
allegedly,
I believe, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but. Then we brought the body to the hospital.
Yeah, that's.
So you playing in front of everyone. You putting on a show for everyone. Like, what happened?
Yeah,
a drive-by. Like, bro, that's wild. Again, I hope it's not true, but if it is,
my take on it is sometimes I don't always have that same. I don't like always going with the narrative that they put out. You know what I mean? Because again, another black man. You know what I mean? They like to make us animals. You know what I mean? Like it sucks. It definitely sucks. Granted, this didn't really happen. You know what I mean? I've lost friends. That shit's not good. You never want. There's enemies. You know what I mean? You got enemies that you rather things such as. You know what I mean? Like if he has, because I'm pretty sure people were thugging. You know the music. You got a song called "Murder on My Mind." You know what I mean? There's people, you know what I mean, that could have had a better interest in doing such things that don't get along with you versus your own friends doing it. So I mean, that's definitely sucker shit. I agree with you on that. That's hella sucker shit. But again, in the end, it's like we really don't know because there's a lot of times those stories, I don't know. I feel like they put out these stories to make us look like these demons before it's even like proven. Get him in court first. You know what I mean? Like, say he's guilty, and then let's move along with this is sucker shit. You shouldn't have did this, and that. You know what I mean? Don't just say, I think you did it, and now all of a sudden, this, and this.
You're right, because once you get labeled as...
Like, yeah, exactly.
the public opinion does not rule. It's not fair.
Guilty
or innocent doesn't matter. You're guilty as soon as you're accused of something. You're automatically guilty.
Instance. We were speaking to Nate yesterday. That's the funny part. You wasn't there. The whole Booby situation when he got caught with the gun.
Okay.
What'd I say, Booby? And his name Boo. And his name Boo Boo.
Wait, yeah.
That's what his name is though.
Not Booby, Boo
Boo Boo, whatever. So allegedly, the thing is they placed him. They put him on the news. You know for you know what I mean. So, but allegedly he's cleared of it. Allegedly. They never. The thing is, you're quick to put the face out there like, oh, got
caught with a gun.
But if he's cleared of it, you'll never hear that part of the story. Look, I just thought that made sense to.
Cops are fishy. Feds are fishy. I mean,
that situation was crazy.
They believe that they have forensic evidence to prove that YNW Melly.
So do it.
Nah, I mean.
Do it.
Obviously,
do your job. Do your
they're not gonna let us
job.
see it. Obviously, not gonna let us see it. They're gonna do it.
You gotta prove it in court, though. That's the thing.
They're gonna prove it in court.
Courts are open. It's open. It's open to the public.
Forensic evidence has been proved false countless times. True. A lot of fake forensic evidence in some cases. You can look online for yourself. Has been happening.
True.
Local governments and local places that you don't even know. People go in jail for fake forensic evidence.
There's people in jail for weed right now, and it's legal.
And Miley Cyrus' mom showing how much she got.
By the pound. By the pound. This is off topic. But so back to the topic. It's sad, man. Because again, we already got the targets on our back. I feel like I said this already, but we know this. You know what I mean?
You gotta reiterate. Some people are thick-headed.
We're already being hunted. You know what I mean? Again, the innocent man got killed in his car, sleeping. You know what I mean? You don't know what he's going through. Maybe he shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Who's to say what he can and can't have? You know, if I'm living in my car, this is my shit. You know what I mean? Whatever's in my car is mine. You feel me? Like, there's no need for you to, whatever I had doesn't matter because you pulled me over or whatever. You got into my car on whatever grounds you're going to make up and tell me that he was fucking a threat when he wasn't. He's fucking sleeping. How can you threaten somebody who's sleeping? Beat your fucking ass.
Yeah. All I could say is rest in peace, YNW, Sack Chaser, and I believe YNW Juvie, or is it Jury? Juvie. Rest in peace, both of those men. And condolences to their family, of course. You know, two brothers lost.
Definitely the gentleman too that got. I don't remember his name though.
YNW Melly?
No, the one that got killed in the car.
Oh yeah.
I
forget his name though.
Me too.
He was a rapper, local
rapper. But rest in peace to him as well. Cause,
rest in peace to him.
That's another life, man. Like, fuck, yo, y'all out here killing niggas like it's.
Oh man. Next topic.
Please, that's shit's depressing.
Monique and Steve Harvey.
Woo! Monique.
Quick question.
Steve, bald-headed fuck.
Bald-headed fuck. Straight up, bald-headed ass, thick ass eyebrow.
Did I give my opinion away? Nah.
Question.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just kissed the mic. That was weird. Would you slide on Monique though? It's a question. It's just a question.
What's her net worth?
Huh?
What's her net worth?
Does that matter?
It shouldn't matter.
No, it shouldn't.
It does. It really does.
What's the last chick that you?
I'll slide on Oprah.
Hold on. All right, that's what I'm saying. So wait, question.
Okay.
There's females out here getting that we have interest in. That's net worth is under like $100. Like, what do we? You know what I'm saying? So like, why does her net worth matter? I'm saying that, to be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I don't really like the slimming her. Like I liked it better. I liked it better when she was thicker.
Chunky?
Nah, when she was like the Parker show. There was something about her.
Some chunkiness there.
She was. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna marry her. I would I might have slid on her if we went back in time and she's. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to the subject.
Okay.
All I'm saying, I don't give a damn about her net worth. It just, you know what I mean. There's a spunk. There's a spunk to her. I got respect for her too. Sure. Nigga, so I'll slide on it. You talking crazy? It ain't my aunt.
But the whole topic is her and Steve Harvey. Monique was on the Steve Harvey show, I think sometime this week.
Yep.
In a large part, it was due to her issue with Netflix.
The thing is, the thing how I feel about that. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, look, I agree with Netflix to some degree, and normally, like, you agree with corporation. What? Look, Monique is low key, high key tripping on her
relevance,
her money that she wants. She wanted, obviously, she felt that she was being lowballed by Netflix for her comedy show, compared to people like Amy Schumer and all that. And I think you have to understand, like, people are listening with it. I don't know. They shouldn't be listening to, but they are listening to Amy Schumer. They are listening to Aziz Ansari. They are listening to people like that.
They got a following.
They have a following. They're going on tour. They're bringing in a large amount of sales. They're doing well. Monique,
she did do Precious though.
But how long ago was that? Like some of her great tour. Like, yeah, you did that. You did great. Your movies.
The Queens of Comedy, nigga.
I get that.
The Kings is the reason why Steve is still relevant. You know what I mean? In a sense, he does a lot of working. Don't get me wrong. Hold on, he does a lot of working. But the Kings of Comedy set all 4 of them niggas got TV shows.
That's true. But it's true. Though some tried to.
Nigga, I ain't saying on
accident. Though some tried to sabotage others, we're not gonna get into that.
That don't matter.
Much.
That don't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter a lot in this segment.
R.I.P. to Bernie Mac.
Steve Harvey.
Fuck out of here.
And that man, your man Bernie Mac. Steve Harvey was not a fan of Bernie Mac to have beef. You can look at D.L. Hughley's interview with Vlad TV, aka
Fuck all that.
Feds.
Bernie Mac was a real nigga. That's all that matters.
He was. And he was too real for Steve.
Funny, but
Bernie Mac was too real for the fucking world, man. That's what.
But anyway, on topic. Monique and Steve
somebody come get these motherfuckers.
They have a disagreement in regards to what Monique should have did when it came to the money that Netflix offered. Monique felt it's integrity to get what you deserve and what you asked for. And I mean, what she said was fact. I agree. I mean, I agree with her and what she went from Netflix, but I do agree with her in that stance. Steve, on the other hand, is saying, F integrity. You got kids to feed. And get the money.
It's true,
I mean, and then, okay, in that case, how do you feel? Who side do you
what was they trying to give her? That's what I'm saying. It depends on, so like, what was her price? You feel me? Like, what is the thing is, if there's, because there's always your price, the offering price, and then there's a common ground where y'all can agree. You know what I mean?
True.
And depending on how hot you are, how much, you know what I mean? What you can generate for the company.
And like I said, I agree with that. I'm not sure. I think maybe her asking points was way too high than Netflix would offer it. But what Steve was basically saying, like, yo, F your integrity, F anything that makes you a core black woman, and just take the money and run. That's some tap dancing shit right there.
I mean, definitely. There's a sense
he was on some tap dancing. Yes, Matt. So I'm gonna do what you say. I'm gonna make these jokes for you.
There's definitely a sense of like
come on, man.
Like, I mean, obviously you see he's been dancing all over the goddamn Family Feud. I mean, he made Family Feud funny, you know. But like, who would have thought?
I mean, one thing about Family Feud is not much. All you gotta do is make minor tweaks to make it funny. It's a game show.
I know, but
it's a platform.
All I'm saying is
follow the script, make some funny jokes, and you got it.
I'm just saying.
Steve been looking really shaky in the light for the past 15 years, man. And I just feel that, you know, with his views on some politic issues and just his view, and I don't know. I guess it's kind of like this old head black dudes that just kind of out of touch with shit.
And that's just what happens. It's the fro, nigga. Once he lost his fro, he lost his glow. Like, I don't know.
Fro, cut the stash off.
You know what I mean?
Bro. Yeah, you want to chime in a little bit, Sam? Yeah.
I definitely think Bernie was
a real
you should have let that go.
Ninja.
Some of these old black dudes be suspect, and let me just talk about Bill Cosby. Remember what Bill Cosby used to say about black America? No. You know what Bill Cosby used to say about black America? Bill Cosby was criticizing black America and black teens and black young people, and he was roofing people.
Pull up your pants, black man.
Don't forget it.
Well, I roofie this chick.
Some people who act too righteous
all I'm saying,
are usually the ones.
F that. The thing is, it's what you saying, nigga. You be acting righteous, stuff. Mr. Vegan.
Mr.
I'm in church on Sunday.
First of all, I'm not vegan. And I'm not in church. On every, I'm just me.
Some buffalo wings and big buffalo cauliflower.
No, I'm just saying. You the righteous one out of, you know.
I never said I was righteous, though.
You ain't got to say it, though.
No.
Righteous niggas don't walk around saying, yo, I'm righteous.
Yeah, but I didn't criticize black people. I don't get what you're saying. Like, I don't go around criticizing people, like, pointing the finger. I'm just saying, people that usually point the fingers, they're usually hiding something.
Word. I agree. Steve Harvey's trash. Yeah. Monique, I side with you on this one.
I would have hit it 10 years ago, but I don't know about today. I liked it when you were thicker.
All right, next topic.
Yeah. But no. So wait. So let me say this. To close out on that. Get what the thing is, know your worth, though. If you don't, perfect example, Chappelle. It's a perfect example. My nigga, he didn't take the money. He said, you niggas is not going to have me doing some weird shit that I don't agree with.
Facts.
Came back and got the same money.
Got the more.
You see what I'm saying? So
at inflation, got that inflation.
But mind you, how was he still worth it? That nigga disappeared for some years and didn't do shit.
It's talent, bro. Not to say, like, I don't want to be like, oh,
hold on. Sidebar. Shout out to Toye. Fuck. What did he say? Saturday Night Live brought Chappelle back. Some blasphemy. Blasphemy. That's
Chappelle brought Chappelle
everybody
back,
needs
bro.
to know he said that wild shit. Everybody got to know. Put the camera on the man. Let's see his face right now. Don't put the camera on.
Don't put the camera on. Cool.
Chappelle, yeah. So he's just a good example of that exact thing.
Well, I don't know because Chappelle's an outlier. Chappelle's an outlier. Not everyone's as talented as Dave Chappelle.
I know. Trust me, I get that. Trust me, I know, and I was all for it. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, the thing is, he did exactly what you're saying she should have been doing. You know what I mean? Like she didn't go. He wasn't out here touring. Doing all that.
Occasionally, but not
fuck that. That nigga took breaks.
Tours,
the nigga took like a 10-year break, bro, and came back and got a big ass bag. She's trying. You saying how long ago was Precious? I'm pretty sure that would came out way before the fucking block party that he had when he disappeared in 2000. What 4 or 5?
I think Netflix looks at not just recency and what you done, quality.
You just mentioned recency though,
but it is. I think it's most true, but I think it's more than just one thing. Recency's higher on their list.
That's what you
said. But they also look at quality. They also look what can you draw. I mean, if it came down between a Monique or Dave Chappelle show, which one are you going to?
But don't get me wrong. No, exactly. Trust me, Dave Chappelle is one of my favorite comedians ever. But
and also not just you. Also their viewing public. If you came down to what do you think most people are going to go to, Amy Schumer or Monique? I mean, I'll go Monique. But what's their the large majority of their viewing people are going to go to Amy Schumer?
You're right. Niggas don't remember Queens of Comedy. Yo, that shit was live, though. Anyway, it was live. Yo, Monique. Yo.
We still fuck with you, Monique. Don't get me wrong.
I'm trying to fuck. Definitely fuck Steve. Hey, the thing is...
No. Fuck Steve Harvey.
All right.
Collect the other group. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Fuck Steve Harvey.
Fuck Steve Harvey. Word.
Next topic is Colin Kaepernick and the settlement.
Ooh.
I got the bag today. I mean, got the bag. Colin Kaepernick got the bag. Him and Eric Reed. You heard of it? I imagine you heard of it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Settled case with the NFL over the collusion. I think it's fantastic. He got what he asked for. He fought for what he wanted, and he proved him right. And people were saying, "Oh, why would the NFL settle? I thought they're gonna win." They settled because they weren't sure they're gonna win. You gotta understand that. When you're not sure of something, when you're not sure, you don't want things to go public.
Oh yeah, that's
when you settle.
Shit did go public as hell though.
Not everything. We don't know. True. There's probably more stuff that we didn't.
And on top of that, they agreed to let that shit go. They was like, yo.
Once it went past arbitrary, when the arbitrary was like, yeah, you have a good case to get this through. The NFL was like, that ain't gonna go past arbitration. And when it went by that, they was like, oh, we gotta go to court for this. and they're asking to give text messages and emails to all owners to fork that over. Do you want owners to... It might not even be a Colin Kaepernick related issue. That nigga can't even catch the goddamn ball. That shit get out there? No. NFL does not want that, bro.
True, that's what I'm saying. So
does not want that.
So wait. So what was this? How much was the settlement? We
Undisclosed. Won't tell us.
Let's just put it. He's a billionaire. Anyway.
You gotta make sure because you gotta wonder how much would Colin Kaepernick agree to settle. So I'm thinking like
relevance.
I'm thinking he got some money.
Because Nike was already giving him a bag. You know what I'm saying? Was they paying for his lawyers? You knew he was going to.
Maybe not.
I'm going to say, the thing is, essentially they were because they're paying him.
Anyway. Yeah, but not directly.
They're not. I think that would have been another power move on them. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, if you know you got a case.
Nike would have got the bag too.
You feel me? If you know you got a case, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, as a company what they have to lose. You know what I mean? Because you're losing a lot. If a lot of this shit that you can't even cover is coming out, like you're saying, like the text messages, the emails, I'm pretty sure they're grown ass men. The shit gets nasty. I'm pretty sure. That's what I'm saying. And old white men, you feel me? Like they're saying like some wild shit they shouldn't be.
Remember that Houston Texans owner who basically said that we can't let the inmates run the asylum.
See what I'm saying?
That wasn't even leaked. He just said that slipped his tongue in a meeting. So if that happened, could you imagine what's on this man's email?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Or other people like that?
It's modern. I still think the football is modern day slavery to some degree. You feel me?
I still watch him.
And that's the thing. That's what I mean. Like if we came together as a unit and supported something as a unit to say we're not doing it, that's the fucking problem, man. Black people, we always want to do what we want to do. Sometimes we got to do it for the greater good.
Again, it's hard.
That shit ain't that fun anyway. That's why I stopped watching it. Yeah, the crazy part is I stopped watching it before the boycott. The boycott just made it more of a reason why I stopped watching. I was just like, yeah.
But anyway, also to people who think people start watching NFL because NFL ratings have dipped in the past.
Yeah, shit got whacked.
It had nothing to do with nothing to do with Colin Kaepernick.
It helps. No. We stand with you, Colin. It's all because of you. Actually, we won a case.
People aren't watching it.
You won a case. Fuck that. The NFL was getting whacked anyway.
Exactly. People aren't watching it because it's not as good. The content isn't as great.
I can't knock your helmet off no more.
The NFL's going to blame Colin Kaepernick and the kneeling. Nah, bro. The games are getting trashed.
It is getting trashed. They're
That's why.
These niggas.
Wow. Shots like disrespect.
That, man. Kapow!
I still haven't got over it, man. Just let me live, bro. It's all good. We're going to get Lakers.
No!
Lakers going to get Anthony Davis in a couple months. It'll make it all better. Ain't that right, Toye?
You guys didn't score one touchdown. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, we know. But yeah, so I still the fro.
I'm about to swing. I have to punch air, bro.
One thing I like is that his fro is still real. I wish I could grow a fro like that.
Colin Kaepernick, yeah.
I wish I could grow a fro like that. He got one of them Angela Davis.
Hey man, hey look, Eric Reed got paid too. Let's not forget that Eric Reed got paid too.
Oh yeah, he got. Didn't he just got picked up?
Yeah, with the Panthers, and got a new deal with the Panthers.
Yeah, they just
because he's nice. You can't act like he's not nice.
No, he was.
And you know, look,
it wasn't about his skill.
What was the NFL gonna say?
You know,
he's not good enough to make a team.
You know, it's
Nathan Peterman is throwing picks every time he throws.
Bro,
that's not a good excuse.
You know, it's
Mark Sanchez is in the NFL.
Fucking gobble bosh.
Nice.
Mark Sanchez
Stop
is trash.
It as our only
Mark
Latino
Sanchez ain't trash. Is it because his last
Mark
name
Sanchez
Sanchez
is trash.
He beat Tom Brady, bro. Relax.
When did it count?
He also hit ass.
Really? I think it was an ass professional. Like, doesn't he like throw butt passes?
Fuck that.
Exactly.
He be throwing butt passes, man. Get out of here. But anyway, so yeah,
passes, bro.
Nah, I'm saying like, he was like fumbling the hikes. I'm saying.
Nah, I feel you. So you can't tell me all these players are in the NFL and Colin Kaepernick not good enough to make a team.
There's a lot of trash can records. Please hold
on. Stop it.
So what do you?
Stop with the jokes.
As far as like the NFL, where do you think it stands as far as like the whole? My question would be: can we nail now? Is that okay? Are we agreeing not? Like,
don't kneel now because it's hot.
No. I'm saying so. Like, do we still? The thing is, if he was, is he still going to get a job? And if he was to get a job,
I mean, I don't know what's in the details. Is someone gonna? We'll know if a team offered him a training camp tryout. Then, I guess the collusion's over because you can't look. There were cases. I think last season, the Baltimore Ravens had a quarterback issue, and they asked the head coach, like, look, you don't have 2 of your quarterbacks are injured. We need to sign someone. Who are you gonna sign? The name Colin Kaepernick was brought up. He said, "No, Colin hasn't played in a couple, months in the year. We'll kick the tires, but we'll see." They hired a guy who hadn't played in 5 years.
No disrespect.
That's literally like, bro, you can't rely good no more. Colin Kaepernick's out for the year, out of the league for a year. I don't know if he's good enough. I'll hire a guy who's been out of the year for.
This is when we go back to they changed the narrative. Remember, we just was talking about this. They say it's one thing until they find something else, then they change it to something else. We know this.
Anyway, Colin, we're happy for you. We're proud of you. You know what I'm saying? You got the bag.
Stand up for something. God damn.
You proved the NFL was on some BS. People who doubted you, though, he's not in the NFL because he acts too much. What do you think now? Huh? What do you think now?
Huh?
Get the bag. Black power.
Anyway, so big up to you, Colin. Big up to everybody that supported you, man, because I definitely think I'm going to get a jersey.
Yeah, we got to get a cap jersey.
We got a team, though. We should. Oh? Damn, you right.
You got them all black cap jerseys that LeBron be wearing?
Yeah. Is that a jersey, though?
I think Nike.
Is that a t-shirt?
I think Nike low-key pushing it out.
Of course.
We got to check. We got to look on the store and see what's there.
Anywho.
Next topic. Dunk contest and All-Star Weekend.
Man.
It was trash. All-Star Weekend, look.
I only need 2 seconds on that topic.
All-Star Weekend has been getting worse and worse. I mean, the last good dunk contest was with Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon. That was fun. Come on, bro.
A little bit.
That was not a little bit. It was the greatest dunk contest ever. But since
greatest? What? Fuck them double legs. Kiss my ass.
Do you not? You probably forget the Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine dunk contest. That was by far the best dunk contest ever. I didn't watch it.
Relevance.
You didn't watch it. Anyway, for this year's, look, all I can say is
the Arm in the Rim was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Hamidou Diallo did his thing for the most part. John, I think the worst dunk was Collins.
Over J. Cole was nice too. That extension was crazy. Can't lie.
It was nice. Yeah, he got up there. He got up there. He got up there. Now he didn't do much while he was up in the air, but he got up for a 6'2" guy. That's come on, man. That's
fuck out of here.
I think J. Cole did do that failed dunk though. J. Cole and that failed dunk.
Shout out to Cole, tall nigga for nothing. Ain't you used to ball, nigga? Didn't you drop playing ball? Because you was
And his excuse, man, he had like a jacket.
Fuck
on.
that!
He had a jacket on. He got jeans. He ain't really into like that's not hooping the tire. Bro.
Yo, you know what's the fucking crazy part about it? Ain't nobody asking you to do it.
That is true.
So don't stand up and then bitch about you falling short.
He wasn't bitching. He was laughing it off.
Oh, of course he was. All I'm saying is,
he was crying inside. Good.
Don't complain for him. Don't complain for him. He stepped up to the plate. Like, yeah, I be balling, nigga. Yeah, I'm about to dunk real quick. No, you ain't.
No, you ain't.
Sit your ass down.
Steph Curry lost.
Yeah, that was
the finals.
I was sad at that a little bit. I thought he was gonna like retire.
In Charlotte, mind you, his hometown.
I thought he was gonna retire like the 3-point king. Because I mean,
you know what's wild? Because he went to the finals against Joe Harris, who was the presumptive winner. He hit his first 10 shots. Steph Curry.
I'm telling you,
and then
he bowed out gracefully.
He just started clanking.
Yeah, he bowed out gracefully. I think he did.
That was like 2016 finals Curry right there.
Nigga, he shoots 1,000 threes in a night, yo, in the gym practice. You know what that means? You know why Kevin Durant don't miss? Because he missed his eyes.
He misses once in a while. I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, you know why his shit works? Because he shoots mad shots. That's just my answer to that. That's all I'm saying. Of course he misses. Ain't nobody 100%, dickhead. Don't. And like ain't nobody doing all of that. But you know, I'm just saying. But anyway, back to.
And we got Jason Tatum winning the skills.
Yeah,
challenge.
That last shot was amazing.
Worst nickname ever.
What's his nickname?
Taco J.
That's his nickname, Taco J.
Taco meat.
Taco meat. Taco J, that's terrible. That's a terrible nickname. Who gave? And I don't even want to know who gave it. But anyway, Jason Tatum won with a crazy shot, like you said.
Yeah, no, that shot was.
It's funny because Trae Young was going for that, bro. Like he was at the first round, he was cool, but when he went against Luka Doncic, obviously the guy who got traded for him.
Yeah.
And everyone always compares him to
fuck that nigga. Luka. That's how you feeling on the inside.
He was out. I mean, as soon as it said 1, 2, 3, go, he was out, bro.
Nigga, I'm better than this nigga.
And he like, F that, I'm gonna keep that same energy. He did. And then Jason said, F that, I'm gonna pull it from out court.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
Banked it. And it was even funny, Trae was gonna go in, but the bank hit it just so the ball
like
out.
I mean they both the thing is they both went in, but his just landed first.
Yeah, that's wild.
Then they both I seen them
Nah. His went but it hit his out. Like the
Oh.
bank shot is the reason why it got there first before his
Oh my bad.
and like it would have went in.
No, so I thought they both went in.
Was like after that. So he wins. Overall, All-Star Weekend.
Are they still stealing people's bitches? Because I know that's like a thing, All-Star Weekend. Like, people go there. Basketball players. Why you looking at me like that? What are you talking about?
Like it's like a stealing bitches convention at All-Star Weekend.
They all got the same name?
No.
I thought they have to.
I'm just saying. Wow. Wow, that's disrespect, yo.
T.I., we had nothing to do with this.
Nothing to do with that. I don't condone that. Condone that.
Don't come after me with all those big ass vocabulary. We didn't do none of that, bro. Man, that's put some respect on T.I.
No, I think that's his last couple albums to ass anyway.
Alright, let's do it.
Put it on the cactus. What's the next topic? What we doing?
Last topic. Kamala Harris and her comments about.
Oh, you know Kamala Harris?
No.
She is a Democratic nominee for the 2020 election.
Mm-hmm.
She is a senator from the state of California, former Attorney General of California. So she was on the Breakfast Club, I think either last week or sometime later the week previous.
Okay.
So they asked her, as a black woman, just topics. One of the things they discussed was marijuana. Mm-hmm. And she said, I'm Jamaican, so obviously I smoked when I was younger. And then Envy asked, Sam's face, Envy asked, What were you listening to? Because obviously you don't smoke quiet and silent. You listen to music.
You might, but word.
Mind you, she went to college, I think, at Howard University, and she graduated in the 80s, 86, 87. Fact check me if I'm wrong. But she said she was listening to some Snoop and some Tupac.
Okay.
Now, you probably you probably just took her face value for what she said.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I told you she graduated 86, 87.
Yeah.
Tupac ain't dropped his first album since 91. And Snoop ain't dropped his first album since 93.
Yeah.
And I guarantee she listens to demos of Snoop Dogg and Tupac in the 80s. I think Snoop Dogg was locked up sometime in the 80s too. So, what do you think? Why would she have to force herself
trying to get
lie?
the black vote? That's what it is. You know what it is.
I want you to say it.
Real question is, why the fuck are you even on the Breakfast Club?
She's following the Hillary Clinton playbook.
No, listen, trust me. That's what I'm saying. But I get it. You know what I mean? To do like a promo. I mean, what's that? Like a press run.
Yeah,
I get that. But what I'm saying is, who's watching the Breakfast Club?
Not even that. People watch the Breakfast Club, but not even that. You don't gotta fake the funk.
That's what
you don't gotta be extra black to prove how unblack you are.
But that's usually how it goes. The people that are so disconnected, so removed. Typically,
and it's a shame because I'm not gonna go deep on Kamala Harris. I'm not a fan.
We got time today.
I'd have a whole
I don't like her already.
She is Jamaican, but she's Jamaican at least Indian.
Can't fake that
she was born in Oakland, but didn't stay there. I don't know. Probably not a lot of beef patties.
What? He said apple
jacks.
That's
probably it. Patois. Not patois. She says patois.
Now that you remember that shit.
For real. But she was from Oakland, born in Oakland, but lived a lot of I think her teen years in Canada.
She ain't a real nigga.
Then she went to Howard.
Ain't no real niggas in Canada.
Yeah,
there is.
There's
real niggas
again,
everywhere. My bad.
Mr. Graham, again. Drake got shooters, bro. Got shooters.
Ask Chris Brown.
You see how quiet it got when we say he got shooters? Again.
I don't think he got shooters. I think he just got shooters that got
Drake,
shooters.
we're not pulling your car, bro. We know you got shooters. Don't come for us.
Come up to the show.
Anyway, I'm just saying, so Kamala Harris becomes Attorney General eventually of California, where her track record is garbage in terms of the black community. I mean, from voting no for body cameras to not prosecuting cops to not prosecuting bankers who are now, financial chair in Trump's cabinet.
She was listening to hip hop.
And she was
hell no. I mean, she said she liked Snoop in '92. I mean, in '87.
She wasn't blasting 187.
No way.
She was bumping. She was bumping Snoop in '87, bro. His album dropped in '93.
I mean, since
I caught that.
Since she has come out and said she's running for president, she's had videos of her dancing to Cardi B. She's been like, I'm going to be also the president of Wakanda on Jimmy Kimmel.
You know what this is all about, bro.
Stop. This is just like Hillary when she said I got hot sauce in my bag. Like, that is so...
It's disrespectful, actually.
Like,
it's more disrespectful than they think it's helpful. Like, bitch, I don't give it... You walking around red hot? I hope. Is it red hot? I do. The real question... Nah, the real question...
red hot.
The real question is I would have said what kind, though. That's how you got to check it. That's the fact check. That's the fact check. Like, yeah, what kind of...
You know, NV and Charlamagne gonna check Hillary Clinton on the day show, and then they're gonna check. It didn't check Kamala Harris. So
no, nigga, they're not. She's not alone in that shit, nigga. You gotta think
so,
about it.
Again, it's trash. I mean, I'm not gonna go much into detail anymore about Kamala Harris. All I know is you gotta fake the funk. You don't have to. I know you want the black vote, but man, at least don't you hire a team to check NWA? I'm trying to think who was in that Run DMC. Let's say let's Run DMC.
Ain't your mama bald headed? Anyway.
Yo, I'm gonna say this. Whoever is a communication person should get fired because they should have prepped her before.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah, they did prep her. That's the thing you don't get.
That's because you got white people.
You feel me? Like
exactly.
That's how
Tupac. They love Tupac. Oh, hold on, Snoop Doggy Dog.
Doggy.
Make sure you put a doggy dog.
Definitely don't forget the Y. What are you doing?
Kush?
Mid? She's smoking.
Reggie?
Mad Reggie Miller.
Reginald? Van Buren?
Anyway, enough with that.
Man, enough of Kamala Harris and her fake black ass.
Yeah, she ugly.
Now we're going to get into the rapid fire.
Alright, so we have a new segment called Rapid Fire. Our colleague Vic is going to have a couple headlines that he's amassing about 10. And we're going to give some one-liners to it. We'll see how wacky it is. From what I've heard, it is pretty wacky.
The faces that he made when he was saying what he got.
How you feel about this before we get started?
I'm nervous because the thing is when you leave Vic to do something, it's always a what the fuck.
Fuck you.
Look at this grin, like
you know what I mean. It's like the fuck is this?
Again, if I offend anyone, again, I did not know these were coming.
And these are real. Like,
and these are real topics.
This is onion.com shit. This is real shit.
It's a real topic. So again, this is my first unfiltered.
Let's get it.
Opinion on it.
P.S.
So,
the website is trashcanrecords.com. That's his source. Fuck them niggas.
Relevance? Not checking. Alright, let's go.
That's my website, by the way. That's what the relevance.
Drinking 2 or more diet sodas a day increases your chance of a stroke.
Drinking how much?
2 or more diet sodas.
Increases your chance of
nigga what?
Stroke.
And they're promoting the shit out of Diet Coke. Are they saying it's more dangerous than actual Coke?
They want us to buy regular Coke. Buy the real brand.
Bring it back.
Buy the real brand of Coke.
Is the battery about to die over there? Or did it die?
North
it died?
Attleboro man
for real?
Gets probation for drinking
it's dead,
and driving
Are we still recording?
With a flat tire.
My bad. So my bad. Say it again. My bad. The thing is, niggas is looking at the thing.
Post edit.
North Attleboro man gets probation for drinking and driving with a flat tire.
Nah, it's dead.
Drinking and driving with a flat tire.
Drinking and driving with a flat tire. Man, Bo, he had something to go. Obviously, bitches would call him.
Drinking and driving with a flat tire. Hey Sam, catch this. That's the lie. That's wild. I'm pretty sure that's probably why his tire. He hit a pothole.
He had someone to go. He was drunk. He saw the tire. Was like,
I've been there. Like, have you ever?
I got it.
I mean, I don't condone drinking and driving, so don't do it.
Neither do I.
So but there was a few times where I was under the influence. You don't feel that shit.
Wow.
This
confession.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. I've been in that time where it's like, yo, you're driving. The thing is, like, you're trying to duck those potholes. You think you're ducking them, but you're hitting them. You know what I mean?
You give him credit. I don't.
You are forgiven.
He was drunk. He saw the flat tire. Was like, I can make it.
So my answer to that is, pull over, bro. Don't you got a donut? Change that shit.
Drunk, change. Come on, bro.
Nah, I mean I've done.
He's sloppy drunk, bro.
I've done some things drunk, bro. That I probably wouldn't have done sober.
All right, come on.
Nah, come fuck y'all.
This new Tinder-like app helps farmers match livestock for love.
Farmers need love too, bro. What the fuck? What you want?
What's the vegan community gonna do about that?
Eat more buffalo cauliflower.
Everyone has a love app.
Yeah, true.
Why can't farmers have love, bro?
Yeah, but
you think man on his tractor all day, not thinking about man, where's my one?
Yeah, but hey, how's that?
Flick.
I fucking hate you.
Oh wow, she's only 2 miles away. I can drive my tractor over and pick her up. Talking about how what time do you pick your corn in the season?
The thing is, how's that gonna work though? You know what I mean? Like,
how's it gonna work?
So
like any dating app.
So you're using the livestock to get dates? Like, are you saying like, yeah, I got this nice cow.
I got 6 chickens.
You know what I mean?
What? I have 6 too.
Fuck you, yeah.
6 chickens. Bro, you got 6 chickens. Let's link. What the fuck you mean?
All I'm saying is that how it's gonna work? I don't know.
That's what the headline says. So yeah,
yeah.
You find you compatible based on how much livestock you got. You got 3 cows. I know a chick from Missouri that got 3 cows too, bro. You can link up.
Let's get it. I word. I'm gonna just roll with
link
that.
Up
You got that.
Udders.
You got that. You got G got that. I'm done.
Alright, next one. Man breaks into lingerie store window to attack a Barack Obama mannequin.
Huh?
Relevant?
I thought you were gonna steal some panties. Like, oh wait,
like Valentine's Day did just pass.
He attacked the. Why is an Obama mannequin at a lingerie store?
That's another good.
There's a lot of side questions to this.
Did they say the name of the store?
No.
You know it ain't Vicky.
Probably just wanted change, bro. That's all he wanted.
Imagine that was right by the register. Obama wanted your change, yeah? No.
For $5,000, you can hunt Bigfoot with Jose Canseco.
Man, Jose's trying to get the bag. That's all I was saying, man. Jose has so much unique ways. They hunt. Who plays Bigfoot?
That's the real
what
question.
Dummy? He's probably his cousin. What? Hey,
probably his cousin.
Mijo, come here. Put on this suit. You get your boys to come shoot him. That's trash, bro.
Are we
but I can't
hold on. Is it Blanks? Imagine the name Blanks. You get to actually kill his cousin.
Damn, that's brutal.
I'm just saying. You're hunting Bigfoot. People want to put him on the wall, don't they?
You want to put his...
That's my
Hector,
point.
you cool being on someone's wall?
Hell no. No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to think it through. Like, ain't that...
Nah, it's probably Blanks.
Dude, the paintball guns?
Definitely.
Fuck is good. This world is
Anyway.
crazy.
Universal Orlando now has butt naked trolls that
Hey!
glitter at guests.
Fairies?
Fart glitter, I guess.
Did you say fart?
Yeah, I did.
What the fuck? Yeah, what's going on in this world, bro? Fart glitter though? You couldn't just blow kisses.
Happened. You know how you have like those like how can you make our thing better boxes?
Fart though?
You don't have to listen to everything that someone suggested, bro.
Who the fuck put that in the suggestion box?
Who suggested? Yo, you know what makes this park suck and will make it so much better?
Everybody farting on me right now.
If I can get glitter farted on me,
right in my
does it have a smell?
Good question.
I think it's unscented.
Unscented?
Nah, make it have a smell. That would make it live.
That same dude, like, okay, I see you're on the right path, but it needs to be scented.
Because you don't want, like, yo, what?
I see that you're taking up people's suggestions, but I want it scented for my glitter. I'm just saying.
Yo, who the fuck is down there running creative over there? Like, who's running?
Trash. Come on, man.
Your marketing team is butt cheeks, literally. No glitter.
Next one. Florida girl stole Papa John's delivery car to visit her boyfriend.
Real one. Real one.
Hashtag Florida. Like, bro, man, Florida owes on some shit, bro.
Nah, she's actually not a real one.
So she definitely stole
Uber.
So it's definitely a neighbor. Because she probably saw the fucking delivery driver like, oh shit. My whip ain't working. Probably ringing the doorbell like, hey, you get your pizzas here. Nah, you might... If I got some other people's pizza, bro. Got other people's pizza.
Who's going to the door with the fucking without the pizza?
No, but there's other pizzas too. Other orders, bro.
Bae, you hungry? Bae, you hungry?
I've been thinking about you.
I'm allergic to pepperoni though.
I got a deluxe pizza.
That's what your side nigga, ain't
pepperoni.
it?
Arizona lawmaker wants porn to fund Trump's border wall.
Why?
You want Pornhub subscriptions to fund the wall?
Relevance.
Man, F that wall. And not F Pornhub, but F the wall.
Why not? Why don't you do that in Arizona? Do that in Arizona only, where you live. It happened to...
It is Arizona.
Oh, shit.
That's still stupid, though.
I thought he was...
Not even trapping porn, bro, nowadays. Niggas ain't paying subscriptions.
Actually, this one...
Confession?
What do you mean? I do pay subscription. What are you talking about? What?
Next one. Man assaulted convenience store employee with a banana.
Child
He had a split. That's
too much Mario Kart. Tell that nigga sit down somewhere.
Wait, with a banana?
With a banana. Don't they get mush? Like, nigga, what's wrong with this world?
What did the clerk do? You probably hit the foul shit. They probably hit that out. You probably hit the foul shit. You either pay or don't pay.
He was in the store. He said, "Fuck you."
Take that shit back.
Threw a whole 6-pack.
Probably mad because the EBT wasn't working. He kept saying, "It's you that's wrong. It's not my code. It's you." And you don't have enough to pay. And he took the banana and slapped him. Like, you take it back. Take the banana back. F that. Keep it. I don't want it. Shit.
Alright, last one. Ah! Florida woman pulled knife on man for complaining about her farts.
Wait, what's wrong with these farts? Wait, say it one more time.
I know that's in Florida. That's in motherfucking Florida.
Woman pulled knife on man that complained about her farts.
Dude, that shit was hot. That shit was terrible. Like, what? Nature died around that fart, bro. She pulled a knife?
Bro, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this.
Bro, I mean, that must have been that bad. And then he must have said some foul shit that made her just feel like...
Imagine getting her a job at Universal
Why are you killing people? And then she just...
Get her a job at Universal Studios.
I wonder if it happened at the same store with the banana.
Yo, just
right outside.
Just get her some, get her some glitter. You know?
You know what? Get the scent. Put it in the unscented glitter farts, and then now you
feel me?
Working. That's true.
Anyway, what's that? That's slab surgeon?
That last one. That was fun. All right, so we're gonna open up for closing out with things that make us upset. This is called G's Soliloquy. So I have some things I want to discuss on. I know we don't want to get too political here, but there were some things I was upset about in this week and over the past couple of weeks. Smear campaigns.
Get it off your chest.
I hate smear campaigns from both Republicans and Democrats. I hate smear campaigns.
Quick intervention. What the hell is a smear campaign? I don't know.
To assess someone's character. You know?
Okay,
you go about that way.
Gotcha.
You have all your pundits, all your media outlets to just say attack these three topics on this person or individual.
I should have never went anyway, but go ahead.
So, Ilhan Omar, congresswoman from Minnesota, Somalian Muslim, one of our first Somalian Muslim women to ever be put into Congress, has some, I think, correct criticism to the AIPAC. AIPAC is the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, who basically the biggest lobbying group for Israel.
Okay.
Where when you're in politics, you gotta be pro-Israel. F Palestine, F what we're doing, that we're occupying their land and putting illegal settlements. You gotta be pro-Israel no matter what, And she criticized them for spending lobbying money to D.C., buying our politicians, and pushing pro-Israel interests. And she said, as a congresswoman, I'm going to read that out and get rid of it. And people were saying, what do you mean? It's all about the Benjamins. And then when they said that, people were like, wow, she came with an anti-Semitic, dissing the Jews, she's racist. And that was everywhere. Republicans, Democrats, even Trump. Trump said, wow, she should apologize for her racist statements. The guy who literally, during Charlottesville, when that dude ran over all those innocent, bystanders who were protesting, they were protesting, but they said, hey, yeah, there were some non-racists and there were some Nazis, but they're good people on both sides. It shot 12 people in Puerto Rico on some fun shit. This is fuck.
Oh yeah, at the people. That was fucking disrespectful.
That guy is also criticizing you for going at Israel, and I just be like, what she said was right and what she said was factual. AIPAC spends and lobbies a lot of money. People who are running to become president go to AIPAC to get money for their campaign. So when you do get elected, you push our interests. And she's like, I want to get rid of all that shit. Not just AIPAC, the fossil fuel industry, NRA, military complex who are promoting for wars. And that also leads to another person who's been smeared lately, Tulsi Gabbard, who I'm a fan of, a Democratic politician who's being up for 2020, senator from Hawaii, former Hawaiian military. She went to the military, became a congresswoman. They attacked her on her past in regards to being pro-Assad and also her anti-LGBTQ stance when she was a teen. To hit on her anti-LGBTQ stuff, she came from a conservative background who was hella right-wing conservative. So a lot of her dad's things, she just followed it. So she was electric therapy for people who are gay, which is completely god-awful. But that was when she was a teen. And she went to the military and completely changed her stance. Not only changed her stance before people like Hillary and Obama changed her stance. Also, she has a 100 rating from human rights in regards to LGBTQ. Okay. So she's literally been voting pro-gay for a long time. But they have attacked her on that issue of her past statements. Also, for being an Assad apologist. You got something to say?
No. Go ahead. This is.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say. Okay,
for her Assad apologist, and because she believes that we shouldn't just take face value what our government says happens to other countries. I mean, shit, they said Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, and we literally went to war, and then there was no weapons of mass destruction. So she's like, yeah, you can say Assad allegedly poisoned his people, but you have to show proof because there's been 2 false claims on that, and the UN found evidence that they cannot say that it was him. Not to mention we are low-key CIA is also giving weapons to Saudi rebels and Syrian free rebels who are low-key ISIS, who, again, we fund terrorists. Oh, this is a shocker? Come on, guys. We've been funding...
Nope!
We've been funding ISIS since Operation Cyclone by Reagan for the jihadists. If you look at Operation Cyclone, if you want to know.
Jihadists, in case you ain't hearing.
So, I just feel like these smear campaigns are for people who are threatening the establishment.
Of course.
Omar, Tulsi are changing. Tulsi Gabbard's running a campaign on we need to stop regime change wars.
Say it again.
No one says that.
Say it again.
No one said we should stop regime change wars. I don't like.
One more time. Say it one more time.
We don't like regime change wars. We don't want that.
Word.
All these war hawks is like, yo, I don't like you. We're gonna go uproot your country and then leave it worse off than it ever was. And she's like, I'm not for that. Ilya Mar's like, we need to get illegal money and lobbying out of politics. They don't like that you're anti-Semitic for going at Jews. So it's literally like, bro, what are you talking about? And that's what gets me pissed off. That literally gets me pissed off.
That's what grind your gears?
That's what grinds my gears. It's my soliloquy.
Get it off your chest. You still, that's
all I had.
Okay, word. Okay. Appreciate that. That's real nigga. Real nigga, always.
I love you, Tulsi.
My closing, I just want to say, free Drake, actually. I think that's all I really want to say. Get my boy. My boy needs to be home. I told him about the podcast. That's the funny part.
Really?
The thing is, if you had conversations with me,
yeah, you
see how intense and I guess y'all. Like I said, I tell y'all used to think I'm being like a little over the top. Just like, nah, you just haven't been around me when I was arguing with like my brother. I was the young brother. You feel me? So like when I had something to say, I had to yell it. You feel me? Like nobody was listening. I was the baby. I'm like, yo, listen. You feel me? So it's like I'm just used to that by nature. So that's just what it is. But the thing is, me, him, and my brother together, bro. I'm telling you, it's hilarious. Like you'll think we're all about to go head up. We're not. It's just passion. What else do I want to say? I think Forex. I'm doing like Forex training. Well, yeah, I'm trying to train myself on regards to Forex.
Well, for those who don't know about Forex, tell them a little bit about it.
It's like the foreign exchange. So like everybody has different currency. So allegedly, how that goes is like it's not like stocks, but even though you're putting money into it, likewise, you know what I mean. So so versus where stocks, basically, do you like this company or not, type of thing. Where this is just more so where you're putting money into like the increase or the decreases of like the exchange. So money's always going up and down. Like right now, if you buy like yen or something, and then you come back convert it, you either you made money or you lose money. You know what I mean? So basically, what the foreign exchange is doing is you're betting on that. So like, all right, it's at this point, you put money in, it goes up. Of course, you want it either goes up or goes. You know what I mean? Like you're basically betting on that. So, yep, we definitely have that. If you want to know more, contact me. We also have the Mirror still going on. I definitely want to shout out the Mirror. Toye's been working his ass off. Shout out to Toye. So definitely you got to get on the Muse. Was it the Mirror? The Muse Mirror. Follow that on Instagram. I definitely think that's something to look forward to. He's been posting more on it. I think everybody should be on the lookout for that because that's going to be really, really big. And definitely, I'm just trying to think freestyle right now. My bad. I don't know what that is. Hashtag? Guess so. Just say it. You might as well just say it. Oh yeah. My bad. Oh yeah. So
half a bill.
We also still providing IT services. You know what I mean? The thing is, we can even do like I'm even wanting to do like a websites. You know, I'll do like if you want like a website or whatever, I can help you with that. You need like slow computers. You know, your software, hardware. We can help you with all of that. You know what I mean? Just shoot us a direct message or just find us. We'll have all of the social media in the link. But yeah, I definitely just wanted to let you know we provide services as well as we provide content. You know what I mean? That's kind of my spiel. Also, one last thing I want to say though, how you feel like on closing? Because how much? Yeah, on closing, how do you feel about this today versus last week? How you feel?
Oh, a lot better. Again, it's gonna get better as we keep doing it. Working out the kinks. Shout out to Tablecloth. Shout out to Bahim. Getting
we're just trying to do real things all the time.
Yeah, we're trying to make the content look better for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So we look more official, more legit, and so the more better we get here.
We do like no fart boxes. And then shout out to the thing is also shout out to you guys. Use for watching them, but then also shout out to the people behind the scenes. You hear them, you may not see them, but they're always necessary as well. Like we got shout out to Sam for the surprise audience. Shout out to James for we're gonna shout him out all the time.
All the time, James.
We gotta shout out. Yeah. Shout out to Vic,
we love
the sound guy. Shout out to Yeezy. Today we use your camera, but anyway, shout you out anyway, nigga, because you're still that nigga, my nigga. Also, shout out to Rich, man. Don't forget about Rich. Shout out to Rich, my boy Rich, with Leverage Marketing, man. Y'all want if you need we're trying to cut bills in half for you. Feel me? Election. So I'm gonna say this quick. Go solar. Man. You know what I mean? It saves you money, and then as well as it can. I mean, you're not necessarily paying for it. There's a grant. All you gotta do is be approved for that grant, and they'll get you a new roof. I mean, not a new roof. I'm sorry. Solar panels that'll cut your bill. Look into it. That's all I'm saying.
Cut it.
Oh, geez. What is that? All right. Now this has been fun.
This has been fun. I'm Jethro, aka G.
G baby. And this is InProv.
The improv till we improving. Thank you.
Say that again one more time.
Improv till we improving.
They're never gonna get that.
They're never gonna get that.
You're gonna have to write that on the screen.
They're never gonna get that.
Take care.
No.
So the thing is, do we